Hi there and welcome to this screencast. Today we'll have a look at the first game that I downloaded from the Mac App Store. I am crazy with simulation games and therefore I will show you Virtual City today. This will just take a few seconds loading and I'm going to show you a complete mission because it doesn't really take that long. It's one of the first missions and it'll get you a good feeling of this game. So I'll just click here, play game, and let's just get here. There it was. The Juma mission. Every time you start a mission you get a little briefing here. But I have already read this, so I'll just click play. And in many of these first missions you'll get this tutorial information about what to do. Basically what she's telling me here is about my goals that I can see down here. And that I have some houses that's full of garbage. So let's get that out of the way. Virtual City is all about transporting things. And it's everything from passengers, goods, and of course garbage. So I just bought a dumpster here and I'll just add all these houses to the route. Later in the game you'll get some easier tools to pick all these houses in different places. But this is one of the first missions, so let's just get this thing going. So the dumpster here will automatically just drive around to all the houses that I've selected. And that's basically it. When I look here at my goals, I can see that I need to buy a dumpster and all the buildings to the dumpster's route. I've already done that. Then I need to decontaminate all the houses, and I still have one left. And it just got completed there. Then I need to deliver 2 cosmetics to the shopping mall. Oh, we just need to decontaminate there. If we click around these many buildings, we can see what they receive and what they produce. This receives garbage and produce recycling things. Sorry. And we don't really get anything else but images, so we don't really know what it is. And you get a great help in this game. You can see for this, my cosmetics factory, it receives this, and it also needs this to produce this. Sorry, I can't really tell you what it is, but I can remember, and it doesn't really get any text. That would help for me. So there's an improvement if you're watching. The programmers, of course. Well, onto the demo. So I'll need to transport this. If you can remember those logos, this is really helpful. So I'll just click on my garage and buy a truck. And I'll just program its route. And there is the symbol that I was looking for, and I'll just transport it up there. Simple, the route is planned. This factory down here needs milk and grain to produce these extracts, I think there are. And now they're being transported up here. Notice when I click up here, it now says it is being transported here. If you note, the colors are also dimmed a bit if they don't really do anything with those. So let's just buy another truck and let's get from there to there, the shopping mall. And now this is basically transporting the cosmetics that it's producing. And when I have transported 2 of those to my shopping mall, this mission is basically over. Through this game you're going to experience a lot of challenges. You can see up here that I have environment. You'll get challenges to get a better environment. And you will get that by building environmentally friendly things. Like, for instance, a monument, fountain. And when you complete the mission, you'll get these. I'll just continue playing here. But basically now I have completed all the goals. But here in my build section I have, for instance, these different things. When I click to build something, I can't really rotate things, but I get help of where can I place these things. So notice what will happen to the environment up here when I place this. Let me just take a moment to build. There. The environment just shut off. In some of these missions you will get a quite high amount of environment to reach, but it's not impossible. You can also, of course, build a hospital. You will experience games where all the citizens in your city is getting ill, and you need a hospital to take care of that automatically. So you don't have to, when you get ill people, you'll get the medic symbol down here. You'll have to click it and get the medics out there. If you have a hospital, that'll just happen automatically. Basically the same with a fire station. If a fire bursts, you don't have to take care of it yourself. The fire station have, in its basic model, 4 choppers to send out, so you can put out 4 fires at one time. That's one of the other things about this game. You can upgrade the buildings by clicking this button. Here I got the information that if I upgrade this building, it will produce 1 more cosmetic every day. I'm sorry, every time. So it's not just producing 1, it's producing 2 if it has the necessary resources for it. And I can upgrade pretty much everything, even my trucks. So if I grab my dumpster here, I can just click this upgrade button and I get here the information that it can transport 40 more items of garbage. So I'll just upgrade it, and now it doesn't have to go to my recycling plant all the time. Through the game you're also going to have to build a lot of other stuff. We can build, for instance, a bus station. This will transport citizens. And let's just try and build one in this citizens area. So we'll just remove one of these houses and we'll build a bus station. There. From a bus station you can transport not to other bus stations, but you can transport to these public places that you also can build. They are usually found here in the environment area, or they are found in the miscellaneous area. And of course, some of them are also found in the environment area. I was looking for the mall, but for some reason I can't really build that one in this game. Well, but you will find it in one of these. Now, you see we have a little warning down here. That's one of our trucks that has collapsed. So if we go in here to miscellaneous, we have this tech station. If I build it right here, all the trucks in the blue area will be automatically repaired. So I don't have to take care of that either. But this costs some environment, -10. But there, my truck is getting fixed, and if anyone in the blue area will... Oh, that's not the blue area. I'll just have to take care of it manually. So let's get back to these buses. We'll just have to upgrade the garage, and we can have more trucks. There. Just build the bus, and program its route. There. Now it will transport people from the bus station to the mall, and will also earn you money. Everything you do earns you money unless your trucks break down, like this one did, or when you put out a fire or cure ill people, that will also cost money. But everything, when you're transporting something and delivering something, that earns you a lot of money. And as I said, this is a pretty basic mission. This is the sixth mission in the game. And a lot more challenges are going to be coming. You're also going to have to fight with this happiness and the population in some missions. And it's actually quite fun. And when you finish the mission, as you just saw I did before, you get ratings and points based on how well you did. So if I just click finish mission, here I have my R&D lab. Up here I have some points that I earn in every mission that I complete that I can spend on different things. Here you can see all the things that I can spend it on and that I will unlock later concerning the environment. For instance, this monument costed 4,800 points to invest in, so I actually can build it in every of my missions. And also buildings, I do have the option now of upgrading either of these if I had enough points. And I can just click invest. And this is the upgrades for the 3 stars in my wool farm. That's a farm that you will earn later in the game. And here is something quite tricky. When you need to get out of this R&D lab, you have to click the button play, from where you can go to the main menu. When you're like done with these missions, you just want to kick yourself out. Or knock yourself out, I'm sorry. You can just go in here to the sandbox game area and we can just start a sandbox game. You can pick what name of your city and how much money you're going to start with, depending on how difficult you want it from the start. And you'll just get kind of a welcome here, and then you are going. In my demonstration mission before, we couldn't really pan around, but we can in this city. So this is all the space you have for everything you've earned. So, whoops, sorry, I just hit a hot corner on my computer. Whoops. So here I can see everything that I have earned through my missions. I can build appliances transport, clothes transport, magazines, cosmetics, pies, and of course I have the environmental area too, where I can find the shopping mall now, and all the other things that I have earned through the game. So actually completing something in the missions give you something so you can knock yourself out. And that's actually quite funny. And thank you for watching.